was a rain of goals at the Old Trafford when Liverpool won Manchester United 3 goals to none. Yeah, the last weekend of the Premier League. Welcome to another interesting edition of the Football Review TV show. I am Atila Joshua. And returning in the studio with me, we have
Josiah,
Josiah. Welcome back to the show.
thank you.
Okay. Yeah, last weekend we have a lot of goals at the English Premier League. Every team at least scored a single goal except for Manchester United that lost 3-0 at their own Old Trafford. Josiah, let's start with Manchester United this hour. They invited the Liverpool Never Walk Alone to their home side and they lost 3 goals to nothing. Before the match, we talked about at least Man used to play a go or at least the game should end a draw. But it was a turnaround when Manchester United lost the match to the side of Liverpool. What's your take on it?
Yeah, it was very, very surprising. And if you watch the match, Man U really played well, but Casemiro made some mistakes that led to the
Yeah,
goals. It was not even a mistake; it was two mistakes
mistake. It was an error on his part.
and led to a goal. So I will say Liverpool tried; they did their best, and Man U was slack in their possession and all.
And at the midfield.
Yeah,
I think now Liverpool now knows how to play Manchester United because the last time they met, I think it was 7 goals to
yeah,
nothing.
that was the past.
Now they are rebooking it back to the 3-0. Probably maybe next match will be 2-0, 1-0 before you now return it to 0. Then Man will take it back. That's 2027.
Don't worry, we are okay with
All
it.
right. We also have Arsenal at the Emirates last weekend, hosting the Brighton and ended 1-1 draw at the Emirates. We also had the red card issue with Declan Rice. Josiah, even with the red card, I think Arsenal should have I think hook up the match against Brighton. What's your take on it?
Yeah,
And the
Bright.
issue of the red card, I want you to talk on it.
Yeah, you know Brighton from the start of the season, they've been a force.
Yeah,
And Arsenal did them was like a tough thing for them to do. And the red card issue, I would say it was like 50-50. It depends on the ref. The ref had the final say.
okay.
I saw Rice kick the ball. It was very, very evident for him. And the Premier League rules that said immediately you have to give the ball space before the player plays the ball. And it was guilty. But the ban on the ref, I was still surprised. Maybe they will still have a look
A
over
look on
here.
it. Probably I was thinking that Declan Rice had the first yellow card at the first half. Probably the second offense should have been a pardonable offense just to keep the match going. Probably that's why the ref was recalled back after the match and Chris was banned
You know, it was a match time, so everything is under tension.
under tension.
Yeah.
But he couldn't even go back to the VR to recheck because it was obvious that he kicked the
Yeah, it was
ball.
a
He
yellow second card, so and the ref has the final say.
final say.
So you can't go back to the VAR to check. It's not a red card.
So yeah,
Yeah.
okay. All right, let's go. And last weekend also, Chelsea played against the Crystal Palace and they had 1-1 draw after the 6-2 victory they had against Wolverhampton. We thought Chelsea were going to be winning every other team in the Premier League. What's your take on it?
Chelsea has gone back to their old ways. Yeah, they will win four today, come back and lose at their. I was surprised they didn't lose the match,
Oh,
but hopefully we should wish more for Chelsea
for
because
Chelsea,
they
okay.
need it.
Need it. All right, let's also go to the Manchester City, the Pep Boys. And Ireland also had the hat trick, another hat trick last weekend against the West Ham. Do you think Manchester City is here to hold EPL? Pep is here to just hold EPL and shut everyone up.
As you can see from like 6 years ago, they've been a force in Premier League. They've been a great force indeed. They've collected the Premier League 4 times in a row now.
Back to back.
So we should hope again that they will collect this one.
All right, let's also go back to the Spanish league, the La Liga. We saw Barcelona on the weekend winning Valladolid League 7 goals to nil. I think that's a message and that's a signal sending to the Real Madrid team. What's your take on it?
You know, I told you during our last meeting when you talked about Barcelona, their team. I told you that coach Hansi Flick,
Yeah.
he knows the team very well. So I think this season, Barca will give Real Madrid a tough time. And we can see from Real Madrid matches that they've been struggling. I won't say struggling, but they've been struggling. Not the Real Madrid that we
We
know.
used to know.
Yeah, so let's see this season. But
But
Barca is the first. You
it's
can see the goals from Rafinha,
yeah,
the
the
hat
hat
trick.
trick, yes.
Yes.
Because we also had Real Madrid also winning 2-0 last weekend. I think it was a tight match for them because they looked for the goal, they searched for it, they look into the clean and cranny of the pitch. before they could add their first goal from Mbappe, and Mbappe also scored the second goal through the penalty kick that Vinicius ought to have taken as their
Mm.
own, as their regular penalty
Taker.
taker. What was your take on it?
Yeah, Vinicius did a really great job there. He showed a true spirit of sportsmanship by giving Mbappe the
Mbappe.
penalty. It shows that the Mbappe needs morale this new season, and it's a good win for them. It's a 3 points also for them, and a beating run is still going.
Is still going.
Yeah.
Also, Napoli came from behind to win against Parma last weekend. We saw the first goal of Lukaku, first gave them the 1-1 before they win 2-1 against Parma. Now Osimhen has left and is now in Galatasaray. What's your take on it? Do you think Lukaku is there to fit him back to Osimhen's space? Do you think that he's ready for the space to fill up
It's just a beginning of a new season,
for him?
and Osimhen just left. Lukaku just came in. Though the first goal for him this season, his debut goal,
Yeah,
was a great goal, equalizer also, and eventually they won the game.
yeah, it's a 3 point
So
for them.
yes, so it's a morale boosting for both Napoli and for
For
Lukaku.
Lukaku.
Yes,
All right, now we have seen Osimhen in the Galatasaray league at the Turkish league, and we will also be playing the Champions League as well. I think it's a big deal for him and a good move for him to go to the Turkish for a period of a year in a loan deal
yes, I agree with you because if he stays at Napoli, he won't have a playing time. He's not part of the
to
squad
play
for
in this
this,
season.
yeah, for this season. So it's a good move for him to go to Galatasaray. If he plays well there, another big club, hopefully, when they're in
Hopefully,
need of a good striker, they will just
he'll
carry Osimhen.
probably in the Europe.
Yeah.
All right, the boys has gone to the international break and they have gone back to their home side, their country, to play the international matches. And we have a lot of match this week. We'll be giving you all these results by the weekend, and you'll be seeing Ronaldo going back to Portugal to play Croatia.
Yes.
You'll be seeing Italy playing France. It's going
Mm,
to be a tough match
interesting
this.
fixture.
Going to be a tough matches this weekend. But we'll be back next weekend for another interesting edition of the Football TV review show. We'll be coming back to give you every result of the international matches that we played this weekend. I still remain your host, Atolagbe Joshua. And here with me is
Josiah,
Joshua. Thanks for joining us in the show.
thank you very much.
All right, don't forget to like and subscribe to the TV channel. Thank you.